It entered the world with the goal of becoming a solar car for everyone, blending innovative design and construction techniques with the latest in photovoltaic solar power technology, seating for 5, highway-capable speed, a range in excess of 250 kilometres, that's 155 miles per charge, and onboard power technology that made it capable of two-way power transfer to and from the grid. On its original Indiegogo crowdfunding page, the Sono Sion, developed by a team from Munich, Germany, was introduced as a car that could recharge itself from its lightweight polycarbonate-coated solar panels at a rate of up to 30 kilometres per day in ideal situations. This, company founders suggested, was enough for many urban residents who just needed to get to and from work, but who may also not have access to off-street parking and charging. It had other interesting innovative features too, such as a moss-based air filtration system that was both ecologically sustainable and also an impressively simple engineering solution to provide clean air to the car's occupants, even in a heavily polluted city. But perhaps the most enticing thing about this Sono Sion was its promised price, €16,000, about $18,000 without a battery, placing it below the price of many other cars on the road today, including other cars with leased battery packs like the Renault Zoe Electric. It was that price and some of its innovative features that I'm sure gained it the support that helped it easily meet its Indiegogo crowdfunding goal before going on to raise 180% of its original investment goals on the entrepreneurial investment site, Seeders. By August this year, in fact, Sono said the Sion had more than 5,000 orders for the car and expanded its European road tour due to high interest and demand. And who wouldn't? Sure, the design was a little quirky and the company making it was an unknown, but at the promised sticker price, I'm sure many were willing to give it a try. Except Sono has just done the one thing that I personally think could change a lot of people's attitudes to its solar panel-adorned city car. It's put the price up. Historically, Sono has declined to provide official price quotes for the Sion's battery pack, instead estimating a rough figure of €4,000 for those who wish to purchase the battery pack outright. For those who wish to lease the battery pack instead, Sono said it would be working with finance companies to provide competitive lease plans. Even if you purchase the Sion with the battery pack included, at its estimated €4,000 price, the total purchase sticker was still only €22,000, which is about $25,000, undercutting other highway-capable electric cars on the market. But as Sono announced over the weekend, it's been forced to push up the price of the Sono Sion to €25,500. That's $29,000 or thereabouts. The reason? Increased battery pack costs. You see, Sono has just picked both its drivetrain supplier, Continental, and battery pack supplier, L-Ring Klinger. And while it says that this chosen battery pack will be based on the highest energy density battery cells it can find on the market to offer a total pack capacity of 35 kilowatt hours, that comes at a premium. The premium in question, an increase in battery pack price from €4,000 to €9,500. And that, I think, has just made the Sono Sion a whole lot less appealing. Why? Well, it's not just the price, but when you combine the increased price, which now puts it within spitting distance of other all-electric models from better-known brands with nationwide sales and service networks, the Sono Sion has lost one of its biggest advantages. After all, why buy a car from an unknown brand with limited sales and service when you can spend a couple of thousand more to get a car from a reputable, well-known brand? If we were talking about something other than a car, like a lightweight computer, for example, I might see less concern. But cars are a big investment, and they're really things that you buy to use for many years. Reliability and longevity are two important factors, and no, I'm not insinuating the Sono Sion has poor reliability. That would be stupid because I've not spent any time with the brand or the car and I don't know anything about its reliability. No, it's just an unknown reliability because the brand is unknown. And when you're talking about spending €25,000, you're more likely to spend it with a known entity than an unknown one. Aha! I'm sure some of you are saying, but what about those other features like the solar panels and the moss and the two-way power transfer? Well, you do have a point. Those things are cool features that you currently won't find on any other electric car heading to market. But while they're cool, they do present their own problems. As I said on my recent video on solar panels, accident damage could be more expensive to repair if solar panels are involved. And when there's something unique or unusual about a car design, such as that Moss filtration system, it usually requires specialist knowledge to repair or fix, which of course increases repair prices. In short then, when it was a lot cheaper than the competition, the quirky, unusual Sono Sion may have been a good choice. It may even have been revolutionary in its price and features. I thought so. But now it's close to just becoming another €25,000 car. And now the negatives are more apparent and far less competitive. And that's a big shame because I had hopes, big hopes, for this car. And that's it. Thanks for joining me and see you next time.